When's the last time that you got a haircut, guys? I got a haircut about 2 months ago, and this lady was pissed. You could tell she was pissed, and then when I sat down in her chair, she proceeded to tell me how and why she was pissed, and then she cut my hair with absolute fucking malice towards her profession. And then I looked it in the mirror, and I was like, could you... Oh, she was like, oh, you want me to even it out? And I was like, yeah. That's what you fucking do when you cut hair. But I didn't want to be the villain in her story of that day because she was already having a bad day. So I was just like, I would appreciate it if you did. And then as we were like walking towards the register, I was going to be like, you should just say you're not going to pay for this haircut. She did a shitty job and you're sorry, but you're not going to pay. And I was like contemplating it. And I was like, nah, I don't want to do that.
So you tipped her 20%.
I think I
solid
tipped her,
$30.
I think I tipped her like $3. Like maybe I was like, yeah, you don't deserve shit, but I don't want to be horrible to you. And I think that was the worst haircut I've ever had. Can you remember like a haircut?
The worst haircut. All right. So, judge me if you want, but I go to the JCPenney salon.
I hear good things about that.
Judge
You're
me
the
if you want.
second person to
Judge
tell
me
me
if you
about
want.
it.
They wash
or
my
maybe
hair. I got like this weird like right now I haven't cut it in a while, but I have like, you know, not short hair, not long hair. Like I got hair, and like barbers, you know, they don't do it for me.
Yeah, just,
you know, I you know, it is
need
what it
someone
is.
who knows how to work with.
They shampoo
longer
your hair. They treat you nice. You know, you get
Hot
these
towel?
you get usually hot towel. You get like some nice like you know, let's say a nicely aged lady.
Oh, nice.
You know,
Okay,
who likes to gossip and
yeah, she's
you
like
know,
a
it's a lot of
Thea,
fun.
maybe.
And also, my mom used to take me there all the fucking time. So it's just
Okay.
kind of the only place I know to go.
What about you?
So there's that.
Well, I will definitely try it based.
But
on
I
your
went there one
recommendation.
time, and my regular people weren't there. I usually have like two, maybe there's like three people that I normally go to, and if they're not there, I'm not gonna bother. But I needed to get my hair cut for this thing, and so there's this guy there. I don't know his name, but man, I told him what I wanted, and he fucked my hair up. He did this like weird like layering technique, and he was like. You know, it's Pride Month, so I'm not going to get too in-depth, but, like, the dude was definitely flashy.
And
it was like, oh,
flamboyant.
man, this dude's going to... Like, I was like, I get where he's coming from, but it's not what I want.
Yeah.
But I'm going to let him do it. Because, you know, like, I'm not... whatever, hair grows back. Like, I'm not... maybe it works. So I let him do what he wanted to do, and that's kind of what I told him. I was like, well, what I like to do is comb my hair back. I like it kind of short, but I like to keep some, you know... Dude, this dude gave me a pompadour. Gave me a straight up pompadour, and I was like, "Motherfucker! Like that is not that is not what I wanted at all, man. Like I looked like Johnny Bravo, like brown Johnny Bravo, like straight up. It was so fucking.
It's like
annoyed.
you'll be king at Sidewinders.
So annoyed. I had to like go to a wedding
in.
or something. I can't remember what it was I had to do. Man, I didn't want to tip him or anything, but it wasn't his fault, right? I told him to do what he think would look good, and he was wrong.
His judgment may have been a little off.
And it was like really, really, really short, and like it was fucking stupid.
It was not good.
I really can't explain it. It was just a bad haircut.
What about you, Alan?
The last bad one I got was back in February before I was supposed to do a few days of background on a movie.
Oh, really? What'd they do?
It was just all kinds of fucked up. It was like uneven, and there was just like different length issues. So then we ended up going to another place and just getting it taken care of.
Yeah.
And then I looked solid, and then they ended up using me as a stand-in.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it would have been, look at this fucked up haircut. And they're like, yeah, we could probably
get
use
this
him.
Fucking dude.
We could use him
dumbass
as
hair. Get him out of here.
Or they would have been like, we could use him as one of the slow kids. He's the kid from Breaking Bad, isn't he?
Oh my god.
Hey, dude, say breakfast.
Say breakfast.
That was not as bad maybe as this guy's haircut that I came across. I think I've seen a few videos of this barber, and I don't know why people keep going to him, but Yo,
no. That's
he
not real.
Lulls them into sleep.
Look at his face. Of course that's real.
And then he bites their lower lip when they're not expecting it.
And he's this man still alive?
Apparently.
Oh, dude.
Yo, I'd fucking kill that guy. That's crazy. Honestly, I'd be in prison. If that dude did that, I'd be in prison.
He's violated, dude. Well, some people would say
Like
that
I'd
was
leave.
assault.
I'd leave calmly. I'd come back the next day and be fucking in prison. I'd come like honestly, like I'd go, like
That's what all the comments say, dude. All the comments say him.
See, that's the thing is like when you
shop.
say something like that, people are like, "No, you wouldn't." And you're like, "No. I wouldn't say I was gonna do it in that moment. Like I did, like
You would- it would
you gotta
probably
wait.
simmer, right?
You know, you gotta get the drop on.
You
a
get that
motherfucker.
added premeditation charge.
Hey man, I'm just saying, bite my lip like that. You're
Oh, look,
asking for
what if he
something.
left a mark?
It looks like he did.
Look at his face.
Dude.
He's in disbelief.
He's
He kind of liked
aghast.
it, and he's like,
He
"Yo."
kind of liked
He's
it.
like, "Yo, you remind me of her, but
She
like,
did
don't
that.
do it again, but do it again."
He's like, fuck.
How do I confront this?
That's the face of a man who just realized
His
that
sexuality?
that just happened from a guy, and that is what he wanted. Like it was done
like,
just
whoa,
the
he was
way
so
he needed.
surprised.
Hey, also, look how white that dude's teeth were when he bites him.
Well, they might be fake.
That dude,
Veneers.
whatever veneers, whatever. That dude's
They
teeth
look
are
good
white
though,
as
right?
Fuck. Look at how white them
No.
teeth are, bro. Those are like white ass fucking teeth, dude.
Looks like they're about.
Perfect fucking photo, dude.
All of a sudden, it's
Yes.
Eyes are open too.
Yes, there it is. There it is. Look at him. Look at him. They're locking eyes.
He's
bro.
also being very
They are
careful though. Look,
locking
it's
eyes.
only teeth
Yeah.
and no tongue.
Did they rub noses after this? Like as he's doing
No,
it,
I
does he
think
rub
he
his
just
nose?
lets
No?
go
Oh,
and
okay.
he's like-
How hilarious would it be if he rubbed his nose too? This shit would be so funny. Do it again, he said. He said, do it again. He said, do it again. Is
Do you
that not
think-
what he said?
I bet you he like got up and he was like, "Fuck this place. I'll be back next week."
To kill that guy, probably. Jesus. That's gnarly. He has to be like his brother or something. Cousin. Something. Does that
Well-
make it weirder?
That would be weirder.
Does that make it weird?
That'd be weirder if it's your
you guys
cousin.
mispronounced. You guys mispronounced hotter. That's weirder.